ride on our signature bus tour last week, dubbed Banda Homes Family Fun Day Experience, started with a hot breakfast and an overview of the day's activities. Banda Homes are developing several projects across the country. This time round, we visited Kenyatta Road, where they pioneered on their affordable, functional, modern homes. Our first stop was at the premier Oak Park Estate.
Welcome to Oak Park Estate. It is sold out in late February and early March, and construction began late March as well. It is an estate that sits on 9-acre piece of land, constituting of 77 bungalows, 3-bedroom all en suite, as you visit inside and have a feel of what to expect for the upcoming projects. The reason why our competitive pricing is prevailing in the market is because we own the process. Due to leveraging on the economies of scale and even producing materials. For instance, you can see up there, that is where we're having the Cabro manufacturing machine. Possibly, in the next 2-3 weeks, we shall be done with them, then Cabro works begins from this side. We own a quarry. Of course, it is not on site. It is elsewhere. We have the transport. We facilitated ourselves, yeah? And Banda, as a company, is a registered contractor. So with that, it means the supply chain has been cut short. For instance, acquiring the mabatis, the first tile roofing, we go direct to the manufacturer. In terms of steel, the same case. Stones, we are producing ourselves. Yeah, so that is why we leverage on cost. As you can see, we have standard materials through the process of construction, and that is why we encourage our clients to always visit, have a feel rather than what they only see in the newspaper and in the adverts. We have a borehole on site that is already done, 172 meters deep. We shall have a kids play area which serves as a common ground as well. Yeah? And the security establishment, we shall have a perimeter wall. Between every unit and the other, we shall do a picket fence. By the time we're handing over, it should be around 1 meter high. This project was selling for 3.75 million. I know some of you saw it, lakini hawakuamini juu ilikuwa shamba ya maembe. Sindio? You can now see what is happening. Sindio? Our latest project we sold at 5.5 million. I can assure you, it can only get higher. Sindio? As we all know, because of the rapid urbanization, the increasing middle income, the improved infrastructural development by the government, and of course, with the Big Four agenda, housing being one of them, we are determined to offer affordable, modern, and functional housing solutions for all of us. From here, right ahead, almost a kilometer ahead, we have a good private school, other than the public schools around, St. Gabriel. We have a hospital as well. And if you want a public hospital, we have Gatundu, level 5 hospital ahead. From here to Juja as well, it's 10 kilometers ahead. Yeah, so we have all basic facilities in terms of leisure, hospitality, education, and security as well. Before we do any construction, the project is normally sold out. That is why it has no reason to stall. All circumstances held at constant, and with the prevailing pace, we should be handing over this project late November this year.
Imagine buying an idea on paper with no structures on ground or a sample house. Let's get a buyer's perspective on how they started this journey.
I decided to come here in May. So when I reached this place, I liked it and I bought the house. Banda Homes, I like it because they are real people. And the project they are doing, it's real. It's a real thing. I was not scared to hear Banda. They are off plants. because long time ago, I decided when I want to buy a house, I want to buy a house when it's off plan. One thing is cheaper. When you want to wait until they finish, it's another thing. I think I'll rent at these houses because I have my own house also in Gong. This is for investment, all for my children also. Yeah.
What stands out for me is that Banda Homes developers listen to the buyer's concerns. Our next project, Rosewood Estate, was built with the client's input. Let's see the changes.
This is the project called Rosewood Estate. Rosewood Estate is sitting on a 10-acre piece of land, and it consists of 82 3-bedroom all-en-suite bungalows. We started construction on this site late May, though we had to suspend construction because of the long rains for about a month. So we can say we are 3 months into this project. We are hoping to deliver this project next year in April. Watu wakienda Easter, we want to give them Easter gifts by being able to deliver these projects in 12 months. This project is a bit bigger than the project we were at before. The houses there are 128 meters squared. These houses are 138 meters squared. So every time we keep improving on our projects. So the other good thing about these projects, you know, it's an off-plan project, and you understand that a house is a very personal asset. So we want to allow you to walk with us in that journey of the 12 months. And what we give you is the chance to customize the interior of your house. Because this house has 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. You may have a different need. You may not need all the bathrooms. You may need to do one thing here and one thing there. We allow you to do that. So that by the time you enter your house, you feel that you own. This is what that you are looking for. So guys, I want to welcome you to Rosewood Estate. I can tell you that it's sold out. But you get to see the workmanship, the quality of work that we have, and also the different designs of the house. So kindly, you can walk and see what is happening. Down about 10 meters from here, there's a borehole already done. And here I'm telling you, by the time we finish, we are going to have a cabro road and a gate here. So because you can see this estate is a bit inside, what we are going to do, we are going to do tarmac from the road up to here. We do cabro roads, but the reason we are doing this as tarmac road is because this road is being shared by other people.
I come from Nakuru. I was expecting actually to get a 3-bedroom house, all en suite. But when we arrived here, we went first to Oak Park, and then to Rosewood. And I've been told that all are sold out. I'm looking for investment because I already have a house in Nakuru.
Okay.
So I'm looking for a house to invest in. I can rent it out and get some money out of it and get value for my money.
Our next stop takes us to Pinewood Estate. Here is more.
This is Pinewood. I'd love to take you through this. We started this in March of this year. It's when we sold it to our customers. So what you're looking at here is less than 6 months work. Now we have promised this project, like all Banda projects, to take about 12 months. But with the rate of construction and the rate of faith that our clients have given us, by being prompt with their payments, we're able to deliver these projects even sooner than the expected delivery date. I think sisi wote tumeona Oak Park, yes? So we've basically taken a look at what we mean when Banda says Banda builds and Banda delivers. So even as we interest you in a new project, we'd love you to take a look at this. This is a historical journey for both us as a business and you as our clients. At Oak Park, we started with a smaller plinth area. And based on feedback from our customers, we came back and made this house bigger. So this that you're looking at here is about 130 meters square. That is the actual plinth of the house, okay? Now from there we went on to do 138, which is what you've seen at Rosewood, where we introduced the pantry. But now, based on feedback once again from our clients, you have asked us, Banda, we are paying you for the house, please give me, the homeowner, a little bit more space, okay? Give me a little bit bigger land. So we've heard these requests. So now the land that the house will be sitting upon is not the usual 40 by 80, but a 50 by 100. Okay, so the house is on a full eighth. And in order to make more value for the property, we've increased the size of the house yet again from 138 meters square to the biggest house Banda has ever built in terms of a bungalow at 148 meters square. So this is going to be the largest plinth area bungalow Banda has ever built. So we welcome you to take a look at not only Pinewood, but the new estate. As Lontubu told you, we'll take bookings, but the project will be named early next week. 5.5 cash, 5.75 installments. Karibuni sana.
The bus tour is one of our most popular events, and it's not hard to understand why. In one day, one gets to see different properties, get your gut questions answered, interact with other buyers, and finish the day with a hearty meal. Let's see how the family fun day went down.
I'm looking to get affordable housing that is away from the hustles and bustles of town in a quiet and serene environment. What I've gotten majorly from the 4 projects is the importance of off-plan buying as opposed to buying a ready-made house. Some of the benefits includes me being able to choose a plan that is suitable. For example, I can custom make the kitchen to be an open plan kitchen or a closed fee kitchen. I also have the option of choosing to expand my rooms. It's been quite an eye-opener because at least I've been able to see projects that have been completed. I will highly advise someone to come for the bus tour because it gives you an idea of what you're looking for and what's available in the market. B, you can be able to get first-hand experience from people who have already bought into the projects. And C, you are able to get better discounts by buying off-plan.
Our home ownership journey today, we talk with those who dared to buy off-plan with Banda Homes. Let's listen in.
When I was taken to Oak Park site, there was literally nothing. But I got convinced that there will be a project, a good project there, since I had seen the first project at Wetaigi. The Oak Park estate is very close to the road. There is only the driveway from the tarmac, which is around maybe 200 meters from the main road. So I felt interested and made a decision. Progress is fantastic because within that short duration from March up to today, they have done all the houses. In fact, the remaining ones are just awaiting roofing. They have even started painting the first ones they did, and then they will do the ground. So their progress is very good. Their workmanship is good. They are very fast and very reliable. The way that manager, Mr. Derito, talked to me, and the way he explained about the other project at Wetaidie, I got convinced, and sincerely, I needed a house. So I didn't want to entertain any doubts. I just got convinced and I started on. I relied on him so much. Banda Homes is the place to be. I wish every Kenyan would know what is happening in Banda Homes. Their homes are very nice. They are very adjustable as far as payments are concerned. The houses are user-friendly. They allow people to adjust the inside setup. You can tell them, I don't want this, I want this way, as long as you maintain the outer structure the same. So Banda Homes is quite reliable. We are confident, and that is why I'm there.
I came here today to celebrate myself. And secondly, I came here to celebrate the journey that I've been with Banda. I am celebrating myself because I bought a home. Yes, and frankly, I'm quite happy. Yes, I decided to buy a home, one, because Banda was flexible and economical. Two, I was tired of paying rents, and especially with our economy, rent was too much. While I decided to buy off-plan, this is because I got a good offer, and they have the flexibility of paying in installments. And two, I had the money at that particular time.
Because my home is very small, we can't share, we are 5 people, we can't share the home, so I decided to buy with my daughter because it is even near Nairobi. If you want to go to Nairobi, it's only half an hour to go to Nairobi. The shops are very near, you see, and the main road, the Thika Road, is very near. If you want to go to Thika, if you want to go to Nairobi, it's very near. It's not very nice to buy the house near town or inside the town, just because of the area, the climate. It's not crowded here. So I'm very comfortable with the place.